Good evening. Welcome to Tek Talk. I am Mitchell Croft. And today, whenever it is, on the World Wide Web, we have two major players of the Web 2.0 phenomenon. Heinrich Milovich.
Call me Henry, please.
And William Holden. Gentlemen, let's get our engines started. Heinrich and William have
Henry.
a Facebook-like program.com called Elu.
That's correct.
.com.
.com.
Yes.
.com.
And there you can do many different things, from uploading video to photos to creating albums to
Sure. I like to do that on
bookmarking your
Facebook.
well, yes, but our system is a little bit better because it's more content focused. It's a new site where Henrico he's a bulk emailer.
A spam.
Nope, a bulk emailer. And he's got a list of I think right around 37 million, and we're going to be pushing out an offer to Elu, and that's how we're going to kick it off.
So you feed me content.
No, you feed us content, and we feed you back ads based on the content you feed us. But where we plan to make the most of our money is CPA, cost per action, or CPL, cost per lead. And basically, when you throw in the data on your user profiles, whatever social media property you visit, we will go ahead and capture your data. And it will become a lead. And companies, based on your interests that you have inserted into your social profile, they will begin to offer you opportunities, let's call them. You will be able to buy goods and services at sometimes discounts, sometimes you'll get bonuses. And what we're going to do from there is, when you get those offers in your email box or via your RSS aggregator, we will go ahead and take you to what we call a squeeze page. Now, I'm going to get a little bit behind the scenes here. A squeeze page basically is devoid of any primary navigation, and it is using a lot of emotionally based language. It's not appealing to your intellect, but appealing to your emotion. And it basically squeezes you, Mitchell. It squeezes you. And you will either fill out the form or you will feel like you're missing out. Like your life is missing meaning. Do you understand that, Mitchell?
Yeah.
I will be collecting data and selling it to as many people as I can.
That's fantastic.
And as you realize, we are merging with technology, right? Someday, Mitchell, you will be a humanoid.
Wow.
Your social networks will be computer components. It's already happening, Mitchell. The more you sit in front of your computer, the more you begin to merge with it. Have you noticed that? As you notice that people are getting chips put in their bodies, Mitchell. That's going to happen. And hopefully, the chip is mine.
You have a real...
But the big enchilada here is that I'm going to sell information, your personal information. I'm going to compile databases. Everything that you like, all your interests, all your hopes and dreams will be stored in my SQL Server database. You understand that? Not only will I hit your inbox, I'm going to send you postcards. I am going to have people stop by your house, Mitchell. All your buying decisions will be filtered through me. You understand that? You will turn to me to get the goods and services you so desire.
Correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't mean to go too far out on a limb, and with all due respect, I don't mean to belabor the point, but you're spamming people. But you're spamming people.
Mitchell, no, you couldn't be any further from the truth. It's bulk mail. Henrico, fill him in.
It's invitations. It's a program that it's like a family. How do you say? Like a family tree. Like a family tree. Like with a friend of. You collect the how do you say the .com address on the web page, and it
Sure.
Well,
and
no.
it puts it in a list, and it goes into like a.
Let me try to explain this to you, Mitchell. First of all, we don't have a bot that goes out and hits
like-
forums.
It's like how do you say the terminate?
No,
We call it Terminator.
no, it's not called. We don't call the program Terminator. Okay, it's a double opt-in whitelist. These people want to be on this list. This list of 42 million people. All these people have decided they want to get offers and invitations from us. Henrico has misinformed you. Other content. Collect their
Founder
information.
and former CAO of Splock calls Web
yeah,
2.0 the participatory
It is
web,
participatory. And that's
and
exactly
regards
what
the
it
web
is.
as information
Why
source
not do
as Web 1.0.
crowdsourcing? You know, basically
Come
that
on
was the
down
whole
to the
formula
impossibility
behind
of
iStock.
excluding
It
group
totally
members who
killed the
don't
stock
contribute
photography
to the
business.
provision of
I am going to
goods
basically
from
apply that to every
sharing
niche.
profits gives rise
Based on
to
your
the possibility
keywords, I will create a social
that
media
uh-oh,
property.
I've been
So I don't
defriended
care if you're
to
searching
withhold
for
their contribution of
dental
effort and free ride on the contribution of
fetishes.
others.
I will create a
According to
community
Best,
for
the
you to connect with
characteristics
others
of
and
Web
share your
2.0
dental fetish.
are rich user
Whether maybe you're
experience,
looking for
user
real estate,
participation,
let's say it's New York
dynamic
blocks.
content,
I can create a media
metadata,
property, no
web
matter how
standards,
micro
and
the niche,
scalability.
that will bring others together to share
further
information,
characteristics
upload photos,
such as
content,
openness,
videos
freedom,
that I will monetize
and
with
collective
contextually
intelligence
monetize.
by
Plus,
way
I will
of
do just
user
basic
participation
CPC, basically like
can also be
publishers
viewed as essential
put up their
attributes
offers,
of
and I
Web
will charge them
2.0.
by the thousand
The sometimes
impressions or by the
complex
click.
and
Impression
continually
advertising is
evolving
kind of,
technology of
to
infrastructure
speak frankly, is kind
of
of
Web
lost its
2.0
luster.
includes server
They've done
software,
studies,
content
usability studies,
syndication,
through Jacob Nielsen, who is the
messaging
grandfather
protocol,
of information
standards-oriented
architecture,
browsers
and he has basically
with
said
plugins
that
and extensions.
CPM or graphical
various client
advertisements,
applications
people blot them out, but the
that
text,
differing
if you max your
yet
hex values,
complementary What do you want
me to do?
provide
and you create an
Web
ad block
2.0
that's
sites
300 by
with
500 is the ad
information
block I
storage,
really like.
creation and dissemination challenges.
I've
and
noticed that the cost, the
capabilities that
C2R,
go beyond
the click-through
what
rate
the
goes up
public
dramatically.
I could only dream of doing 10%
Yeah.
the so-called Web 1.0.
Yeah, Web 1.0 was a great
website
start, but like I
typically
said,
includes some
it was basically
of
feed
the
information to the user. The
techniques
user wants to participate.
Andrew
We want to have
McCarthy
true relationship marketing.
used Gentlemen, that concludes another episode of Tech Talk. I want to thank Henrik and William. It's going to be quite an exciting ride. It's the information revolution. It's like the industrial revolution, except it is digitized. This is like grand scale manufacturing, except it's digitized. We all become workers. For Web 2.0, for the World Wide Web, we all become workers. We're like little workers just working and building these great networks of useful and enriching information and systems of information and how would you say it? Creating our own worlds. We'll all each have our own world that we've created on our own. And in mass, they will all come together to build a gigantic, infinite network. It's really just amazing when you think about it. It gives me chills, kind of. Doesn't it you? Man, I really think that we're going to see a whole lot of developments in the future, in the near future. It's going to be amazing. We're all going to be able to experience this together. And in the future, people are going to look back and they're going to say, man, it's almost like the Egyptians building the pyramids. This is a cyberspace within which great enriching wholesome systems of information can envelop us all in our own little world. We need not ever even experience a world or an opinion or any kind of content that we don't want to experience. I think at some point we won't have to experience anything that we don't like again, ever. It's all going to be exactly what I want, always. forever. And I like that.